Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a fine Sunday out here at the job site. Wasn't really around this morning to catch what all went on, but a few things happened. Let me show it to you. So we got her really close to sliding down the hill. No, I'm just joking. But she is pretty much, almost away from the entire foundation. As you can see, that took about 3 days to do. Something else happened yesterday that I'll show you. I wasn't around for this one, but I can show you the carnage on what happened. So I guess they were trying to get this old tractor in beside the house here, and apparently she ran away from up there. She ran away, smoked this tree, basically tore it out of the ground, and freaking broke their axle right off the old gal. So not too sure what they're gonna do with that, but it you know, it doesn't look like that hard of a repair, but yeah, that's gonna take some work. So that happened. Lost another tree, unfortunately. What can you do, man? This is house moving on a budget. Another thing that I found surprising was, how the heck did they get this semi in here and turned around? They must, you know, they got it all winched up now like this. And I guess what they're gonna do is they're gonna slide this whole house kind of towards the driveway. I don't know, 9,000. She's a work rig, workhorse. But yeah, so here we are, almost to the point where they can put these dollies on and get this thing out of my sight. As much as I love this house, I'm ready for it to leave. And then we got to clean this up, and we got to start digging. We got to clean all those up too. And I mean, some of the stuff we'll be able to bury, but we got to dig out the foundation quite a bit more. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. I'm gonna have so much skid steer work I'm gonna have to do once this whole place is complete. I'm gonna drag those out to my wood pile. Eventually I have to take a couple limbs off of that. But yeah, so now they are going to move the house over towards the driveway, I believe. We're gonna get some dollies under this side, right on this end, right? Once they get those dollies under these big steel beams here, then they're gonna be able to push the house and turn it. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but they might have to get the garage out of here, which is still here. But they can also move that fairly easily, but they were moving it with that tractor. So now that tractor's got a bummed axle. I don't know how the hell they're gonna move it out of here. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's the scope. So those guys, those big dolly tires, they're gonna go one on, I don't know how many are going on what. They'll have to get these beams out of the way, which I also don't know how they're gonna do. And once those are out of the way, they can push this house over here and start turning and making the attempt to get out of that narrow driveway, which we will not miss. But this kind of stuff here, like when they're moving it, like, yeah, I got a video of it mostly sliding over the hole, and then that last few feet I just didn't have time, but they got it. So it's pretty well in its position to be slid over. So anyways, guys, I just figured I'd give you a quick update. We got hockey tonight. My daughter is playing a game tonight, so I think that's probably going to be it for a Sunday video. But I'll tag team this one into Monday or whatever happens tomorrow. Alrighty? You guys enjoy your day. Hey friends, welcome back to the 4 Acre Life channel. And we got a sight for you to see today. Have a look at this. She is on wheels. And she is looking mighty tall and proud. Let me say that. And I'm almost scared that the wind is gonna blow it over, because she is blustery today, let me tell you. Well, let me see what we got going on here. I didn't get a chance to videotape them doing this because, you know, I do have other things I do other than sit around here and watch these movers complete their job. But hey, I can at least show you what they did. This is what they got. They got those big beams that I helped them put in out. And now she's sitting on these big old dually tires, pretty much ready to fall down the hill. Now, I think that's pretty damn tall. And, you know, that's just me. And I think they, well, yeah, I know they took that tractor with the broken axle out of here. This is where it hit the tree down here. They took that home to get it repaired, I'm guessing. Left that old gal sitting there, which is whatever. And shit, I'm gonna have some major cleanup to do here. Maybe I should start doing that. I gotta clean up some insulation, so maybe you guys can watch me do that, even though that's ridiculously boring. But hey, what the hell, entertainment's entertainment, right? Anyways, we still got the L9000 hooked up to her, and we're gonna push this sucker in some way or form into the middle of my driveway one day, and we're gonna get it the heck out of here. So in the meantime, enjoy this fantastic video of me picking up trash on my yard. All right, guys, I got my handy dandy trash picker-upper, pair of gloves, and we're gonna listen to the whispering winds of the prairies, and we're gonna pick this crap up. All right. Did I forget to tell you about the other time the tractor ran away? Well, let me tell you quick. I guess not having brakes, they were doing something up there, pushing and pulling or whatever. Hey, lo and behold, you got no brakes, then you're on an incline. What's gonna happen? You're gonna slide into the tree and break your window. Let me clean that up. And we repeat.
right, so no matter what I do, if I don't address this problem first, it's just going to keep happening. So I guess we're just going to jam all that insulation up in these cavities. We can stop this crap from happening. All right, so yeah, like I was saying, we got to get all this jammed up in there so that this stops happening, because it's just going to keep happening. And there's going to be, by the time these guys get back here, there's going to be a bundle of insulation on my freaking yard, which I don't want, nor do the neighbors want. Oh, that one's in there already. Oof. These are probably all jammed close. Like, that's the thing. Like, we should just cut these out. Jam a few of them up in there. They're there. It's just gonna fly out on the drive, right, guys? Let's take it out. A couple more to deal with here. These should be okay. Jammed up in there like that. These ones just gotta go. They're gonna end up falling out anyways, right? Spin you around. You can watch me walk to my dumpster. All right. All right, let's see if these ones will jam in there instead of having to pull them out. I'm thinking we should be okay. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. It don't take much. Just, you know, something to help out trash in the yard. Yeah, a little messy, but let's take you over yonder. Get this side done, because this side's for sure blowing like crazy. Look at that. Look at those things. Get you guys in there. See what we can do here. Ooh, some of these look heavy. Oh. Just a little shove. Guys, that business phone, some days she don't start ringing, but hey, none of this would not be possible if we didn't have a successful HVAC company, right? So it's never too late to start a business. Learned that from my old pal Mike. On the other side we can go do, and that will be all corners of the house. I'll bring you over there. We gotta get this side done too, fellas and ladies, of course. Let's get in there. Bring it down. Bring it down to my level. There we go. Pickens here. Okay. A few more. Oh wait, we can't get those ones. So we can do a couple more over here. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We got a couple here. And then push that in there. That's pretty much all we can really do for now. Let's get back to picking up some garbage, I guess. I got the other side of my yard there. It looks like it's got quite a bit of trash on it. So while we're waiting for the excavating company to come here and have a look at the job site, we'll pick up some more trash.